Hi, Data and/or SQL Saturday Los Angeles potential attendee. When Steve asked us to do Q&A sessions, I said I'd be happy to do anything for the event, especially if I get paid per attendee I bring in. Although I won't actually be paid per attendee I bring in, or at all. I'm still going to treat this like I will, so let's do this.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hi, my name is Kevin Feasel. I'm a Microsoft Data Platform MVP out of Durham, North Carolina, where I run a predictive analytics team and do a bunch of other fun stuff, at least half of which I'm willing to admit on camera.
What is your industry experience?
Well, I've been at this game for about 15 years, working in SQL Server, Hadoop, Spark, R, Python, F Sharp, and a bunch of other technologies and languages. Oh, and at least one employment site knows that I worked with Cold Fusion as an intern in college, because even though that hasn't been on my resume in more than a decade, I still get the occasional email about how I'd be a perfect fit for that job. Some days I wonder, what if the recruiter was right and I really was a perfect fit for that job? Oh well.
What are you talking about?
Well, what if the recruiter just has that innate intuition that I really made a mistake in my career and I was actually suited for an entry-level position troubleshooting spaghetti web code?
No, I mean, what topics did you submit?
Oh, right, the event. Duh, yeah. All right, so you'll see one of the following three topics from me. Window functions in SQL Server, a 10,000-foot overview of the data platform estate, or functional programming in F Sharp made easy for data platform professionals. I love these topics dearly and could never choose between them.
But you have to choose between them.
Actually, I think the committee has to choose between them. Also, that's not a question.
Have you ever spoken anywhere before?
Yes, I have spoken at the occasional event here and there. This includes 100 separate SQL Saturdays, including Los Angeles in 2019.
What do you like about these community events?
I love getting to travel to new places, see people in person, have engaging conversations away from computers and cameras, see the outdoors. Oh.
Got anything else?
Oh, I'm thinking, give me a minute, come on.
What do you expect to take away from this event?
Well, it's probably not going to be a weekend full of extended fun in a rented convertible.
Do you think the SQL Saturday LA team regrets giving you creative control?
At this point, probably. But let me get back to that prior question.
Okay. What are you going to take away from the event?
This is a chance to hear a lot of really smart people say a lot of really smart things about interesting topics,
And also you. I get the joke.
Not a question. Aren't you supposed to ask me about technologies now?
I will ask the questions here. Which technology are you most excited about?
Well, that's going to depend on the day, but ask me about functional programming, analytics on enormous data sets, or Bayesian machine learning techniques, and I'm probably not going to shut up for a while.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Well, in that case, I'm going to have my conclusion by saying thank you. I hope to see you at Data and/or SQL Saturday Los Angeles 2021.